Today I want to talk a little bit about closing statements. We talk about argumentative writing. A closing statement is a great piece of argumentative speech, and so a lot of the things that we talk about here are definitely going to transcend when we start to talk about argumentative writing, maybe even argumentative speech. But we're going to look at, obviously, Atticus Finch's closing statement here. It's something you're going to read tonight when you go home and do your reading. And so I want to kind of take a look at it so we can, give an evaluation as to how he does. It'd be important to know, what makes a good one. So before I get too far, let me explain a little bit about, what a closing statement is. In the course of a trial, you're of course going to have the basic outline here. It starts with an opening statement from the prosecution where they're going to tell the jury, hey, here's what you're going to see. Then of course the defense, the people who are trying to defend the person that's been accused and have them acquitted. They're going to give basically the same thing, and then the prosecution has their chance to make their case. They're going to call their witnesses. They're going to bring evidence out against the person uh, who is being tried in hopes of getting a conviction. Then, of course, the defense has their chance to make a case. They call their witnesses. They do what they can to try to, punch holes in the prosecution's case. Then, of course, at the very end, once the defense rests, they have a chance to do their closing statement. The prosecution goes first. They say, here's what you saw. Here's the evidence. They summarize it, tell the jury basically how they should interpret it. Defense does the same thing. They get the final word. They say, here's what you saw. Here's the evidence that was presented. Here's how you should interpret it. Okay? The jury then will go and deliberate and come back with a verdict. And that's the basic outline of a trial.